Sports Talk Radio. On. If you think you're blowing up now, Dallas Sports Talk Radio. On. If you think you're blowing up now, Dallas Sports Talk Radio. On. Metropolitan Sports Talk News. Get your head in the game. Talks great across the 50 states. Somebody plug us in. Talks great across the 50 states. Plug in the microphone. Dallas Sports Talk Radio. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us as we begin the first episode, DSTR, fastest growing sports talk news weather traffic broadcast in the Metroplex Star. Always local, always live, every day, Monday through Friday, here at Dallas Sports Talk Radio. There's no debate. If you like it, we watch it. If you missed it, we will talk about it. Shout out to all of our subscribers, all of our 1,190 plus subscribers. We give a shout out to you. Without you, there is no us. Over 2.7 million views. You have to be seen in order to be heard. If you are not being seen, email us, Dallas Sports Talk Radio at gmail.com. Put in the subject line. We want to be seen and heard, just like Metropolitan Sports Talk News. Sports Mind. Get your head in the game. There is no debate. If you like it, we watch it. If you missed it, we will talk about it. Hashtag Cowboys Haters Camp 2026. Get ready for OTAs. After OTAs, we're getting ready for Oxnard. Oxnard going back to Cali. Cali. We're going back to Cali. Straight up Texas. We're going back to Cali. We're going back to Cali. Straight up Texas. We're going back to Cali when the Cowboys go out to Oxnard, California. Hashtag straight up Texas. We'll be taking 20 to 25 senior account executives. If you would like to be in consideration as one of the senior account executives, going back to Cali. We're going back to Cali. Straight up Texas. We're going back to Cali. We're going back to Cali. Straight up Texas. If you want to be considered one of the senior account executives heading out to Oxnard, California with Straight Up Texas, email us, Dallas Sports Talk Radio at gmail.com. Put in the subject line, hashtag Straight Up Texas Cali Trip. At 0940, hashtag What's the Haps? The last American League team to win the World Series started their second road trip. We'll say this the second series in their current road trip. We already told you all the outcome of the Houston series. We're going into Denver Colorado. And with the conditions the way they were last night, the last American League team to win the World Series. Bases loaded. Nobody out. 7-6. Top of the 8th. Somehow, some way, the pitcher was able to get out of that jam. Go into the top of the 9th. Pop up, pop up, pop up. No. We had one Burger able to get on base. And after that, 2 pop-ups. So, there you go. Last American League team to win the World Series. Hashtag Diamond Jewels coming to you at 1320. The last American League team to win the World Series. Mackenzie Gore was only able to go 1 inning due to lat tightness. But when he stretched out to stop that ground ball for becoming a slow roller and allowing the man to score from third, when he stopped that from happening, he laid out. And when he landed, he almost landed on the baseball. So we figured he wasn't going to be able to make it. We hoped he would, but once he hit the ground, it was similar to when Ty Montgomery played here 2 years ago. Although Ty was able to finish that game and eventually made up for his Game 1 World Series debacle, we were able to win the World Series. Hashtag the last American League team to win the World Series. Loses to the Colorado Rockies. First game of the second series of the current road trip. Go out there tonight and see if we can tie up the series. The bats were coming alive. Well, at least Justin Foscue. Hashtag what's the haps? Somebody up there is listening to us at the Dallas Wings. All of this media bliss about AZ Fudd not starting. AZ Fudd is coming along. This is what we talk about in the Metroplex Star. Why is it that when this player was drafted, nobody was saying, hey, we're going to bring her along slowly? With the first overall pick in the 2026 WNBA draft, we're supposed to sit back and think that Coach Fernandez knows what he's doing about bringing her in slowly. Those are the type of things that you should be telling the fan base. You don't want the fan base questioning why you have the number 1 overall draft WNBA draft pick 2026 on the bench. You already going into the game against the Washington Mystics. 1-2 versus 2-1. If you don't want hashtag straight up Texas questioning Greg Bill as a president or Coach Fernandez as a head coach, we want better results. You want us to pack the stadium, we want better results. Hashtag evaluate the evaluators. Fudd that. We want AZ Fudd on the floor. You brought her in to tell us that you're trying to build a championship franchise. Go out there, first game of the season, set the WNBA record for scoring. 2 games in between seemed like a lackluster performance, and then have the audacity to say that the media is wrong by asking for a better result or an explanation to why hashtag AZFUD, hashtag stats page, hashtag Dallas Wings, AZFUD is not starting. Everybody coming out saying that she coming along at her own pace. But when we're watching the games, it's something, there's a disconnect between the coaching and that number 1 overall draft pick in the 2026 WNBA draft. Hashtag always local, always live, every day, Monday through Friday, here at Dallas Sports Talk Radio. There's no debate. If you like it, we watch it. If you missed it, we will talk about it. Shout out to all of our subscribers. We have been getting emails asking us how did we get 2.7 million views, but we don't have anyone put in the subject matter. Hashtag straight up Texas, California trip. We're taking 20 to 25, going back to Cali. We're going back to Cali. Straight up Texas. We're going back to Cali. We're going back to Cali. Straight up Texas. Hashtag Cowboys Haters Camp 2026. Oxnard, California. First, we're going through OTAs. And while we're going through OTAs, we're going to be getting ready. Going back to Cali. 20 to 25 senior account executives ready to watch Rain on them, Dakota. Go out there and try to get that elusive NFC East championship back where it belongs, and the home of the Star. On our way to 1,200 subscribers. We have no one to thank but you, and you. Dallas Sports Talk Radio. This is how we start. Hour number 4. At 13:20, hashtag Allah